Good day. This 151st day, meaningful moments, 365 days. Today is officially Memorial Day, and it's the day that we honor and celebrate those who have gone before and given their lives for what they have perceived as freedom, with that integrity, the courage, the bravery, that we could live in a country that is free. And what I found myself thinking about today and over the last few days, and I talked about it yesterday in Meaningful Moments with Reflective Threads, is really this moment of peace. So I think about today and how we honor peace. So much of what people have tried to do, embodied, carried out their purpose in their lives has been about this idea of freedom. And we think about it with people like this holiday for our country. And I've been thinking about it like everywhere, all over the world. And I've been thinking about it like how that applies to me here today. So today, I'm thinking about peace in myself today because that's the transformative peace, P-I-E-C-E, that's about transforming peace everywhere. And so today I was working here on the computer, and it seems like no matter what way I'd like to, it seems almost unavoidable in this time that we're living in, as well as right now I'm talking to you on this cell phone. And I believe it's, wonderful. Technology obviously has its place in the world. But I've often found myself wondering, like, how do we balance that and even move into more of this feeling of nothingness as it applies to peace? So I'm looking at my cat sitting just a few feet away from me, who is just chilled. And I'm thinking about the holiday and this weekend and all the highlights that were just chilled. And all of them really required nothing. Nothing at all. There wasn't a lot of doing. It was more about the being. And coming from a person, I've said this before, who was very into doing a lot of my life, I'm just finding so much more value in the beingness of this moment. That's tied in with presence. It's tied in with the wonder that I have about how, there were obviously peoples that lived in such great harmony, that were more in the beingness. And that didn't mean that they didn't do things. We still have to do things here on this physical plane, but it's understanding that dimension of our being that's beingness. And in that is how we find that peace. Nothing to do, doesn't cost much, it doesn't cost anything, really, truly, and it's just about this peace. And often I find it feels like a nothingness. And that used to be something that, even just a couple of decades ago, I found that to be uncomfortable at times, like I had to fill up that space and time. And now I'm finding like, how to slip into this space and time where there's really nothing but being, and really loving that and feeling nourished by that. So today, it's in that peace that I'm asserting my awareness in, that allows me to be present for all the other situations around me, all my relationships, and in this part, this piece of transformation, transformative work in myself and in the world. So wherever you find yourself today, tinkering about, resting, relaxing, being busy, may you find those lulls all interlaced with that nothingness and that peace of being. Oh, hey.